Come in here, everyone. Welcome for another story time with teacher Asha here. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So parents, please give time for the children to listen to the story. Today, our story is suitable again for the ages between 3 and 6. So, and any other child who enjoys storytelling time. This is a story today. It's so much. And if you look at the photo, there's a picture of a daddy and a picture of a baby. So let's find out from the story what was so much. This story is written by Trish Cook and illustrated by Helen Oxbury. Welcome. They weren't doing anything, Mom and the baby. Nothing really. Then, ding dong. Oh, Mom looked at the door. The baby looked at Mom. It was Auntie Biba. Auntie Biba came inside with her arms out wide, wide, and one big smile. Oh, she said, I want to squeeze him. I want to squeeze the baby. I want to squeeze him so much. And she sat the baby on her knee to play clap, clap, stamp your foot. Then she read him a story. They weren't doing anything, Mom, the baby, and Auntie Biba. Nothing really. Then, ding dong. Hello, hello. Mom looked at the door. Auntie Biba looked at the baby. The baby looked at Mom. It was Uncle Didi. Uncle Didi came inside with his eyebrows raised high, and his lips crunched up, small. Hello, hello, he said. I want to kiss him. I want to kiss the baby. I want to kiss him so much. And he put the baby on his shoulder, and it fell shaky. He flip-flapped him over till he nearly dropped him. Aye. They weren't doing anything, Mom and the baby and Auntie Biba and Uncle Didi. Nothing really. Then, ding dong, yo-ho, yo-ho. Mom looked at the door. Uncle Didi looked at Auntie Biba. Auntie Biba looked at the baby. The baby looked at Mom. It was Nanny and Granny. Nanny and Granny came inside with their handbags cocked up to one side and their brolly hooked up on their sleeves. Yo-ho, yo-ho, they said. I want to eat him. I want to eat the baby. I want to eat him so much. And they hug him, and they loved him, and they make him feel so cozy, singing songs and dancing till it was time for sleep. Zzz. They weren't doing anything. Mom, the baby, Auntie Biba, Uncle Didi, Nanny, and Granny. Nothing really. Then, ding dong. Hey, Po. Mom looked at the door. Nanny looked at Granny. Granny looked at Uncle Didi. Uncle Didi looked at Auntie Biba. Auntie Biba looked at the baby. It was Cousin Keiki and Cousin Rose. Cousin Keiki came inside and he spin up his hat round and round, and he do like he is riding a horse. Giddy. Hey, Po, he said. I want to fight him. I want to fight the baby. I want to fight him so much. And they wrestled and they wrestled. He pushed the baby fast. The baby hit him back. He gave the baby a pinch. The baby gave him a slap. And then they laughed and laughed and laughed. Ha, ha, ha. And the house was full. And they sat down there, waiting for the next ding dong. They waited and waited, but it never came. Mom said, "Is everybody all right?" Cousins started to fight again. Nanny and Granny took cards and cakes. Uncle Didi started to slap them down on the table, and Auntie Biba played some records really loud. Mommy said, "What madness all round?" They weren't doing anything. Mom, the baby, Auntie Biba, Uncle Didi, Nanny, Cousin Kay, and Granny. Nothing really. Then, ding dong, I'm home. And everybody stopped. Mom picked up the baby, and they all waited by the door. Surprise! Everybody said. And Mommy said, "Happy birthday, Daddy!" And everybody joined in. Then Daddy rubbed the baby's face against the whiskers on his chin, and Mommy brought in the food that she had been cooking. Everybody enjoyed the party, and when it was time for them to go and everybody was tired, the baby wanted to play more and more. Mommy said, "No, you have to go to bed." The baby played bouncy with Ted, played bouncy in his cot, and remembered everybody saying how they wanted to squeeze him, to kiss him, to eat, and to fight him, because they loved him so much. And the baby went to sleep. There is the baby in his cot sleeping. That is the end of our story. So we want to ask, why was the story called So Much? Now you know. Thank you so much for joining me. For more stories, please subscribe and be clicking on the thumbs, on the likes, so that I know that you're all listening to my stories. Thank you so much and blessings. Remember to wash your hands and also sanitize anytime. Thank you. Bye.